And welcome to the last game of the evening. It's the Perth Pumas taking on the FutScarbs. Both teams coming off wins last week. The FutScarbs demolished Phoenix Futsal WA 10-1. The Perth Pumas got over the line against a gallant Longabarda side 3-1. And for FutScarbs, it's Andre Duna wearing number 5, Bruno Bissan wearing number 16, Fernando Elias, the number 11, Fred Van in the number 2, Julio Figueiredo, the number 18, Leonardo Ferreira, the number 6, Matthias Carvalho, the number 17, Norton Meira, the number 12, Victor Armani, the number 20, and Daniel Barras, the number 19. So no Kenna Anderson for FutScarbs tonight. A massive out. And for the Perth Pumas, it's Amartia Hell, the number 19, Dara O'Loughlin, the number 37, Finlay Alexander, the number 5, Kai Jan, number 21, Raiden Tran, the number 1, Robert Elliott, the number 10, Leon Gubbings, the number 9, Bennett Vesey, the number 32, and Rory Wilkinson, the number 36. Barros. Out wide to Ferreira. Another ball over the top from Elias, and what a finish by Matthias Carvalho. That is brilliant from the pivot. The turn and shot into the bottom corner. And the early goal for FutScarbs. Jahel. Alexander. Across to Jahel, leaves for Elliott. Elliott fires, shot was blocked. Meira to Elias, back to Meira. Ferreira. Back to Meira. Ferreira on the wing. Tries to find Carvalho. Elliott to Gubbings. To Jahel. Elliott. Cross-court ball. Alexander cuts inside, off the left, and it's taken a deflection. It's 1-1. Finlay Alexander, the youngster, puts it in the back of the net. Meira to Ferreira. Back to Meira. Elias. Carvalho holds it up in the centre and tries to flick it on to Rama Elliott. Ferreira to Leon Meira. Tries to find Carvalho in the centre. Carvalho turns and it's 2-1. It's the Matthias Carvalho show as he single-handedly claws the FutScarbs back into the lead. Tran was beaten twice by the sheer power of the big Brazilian target. Gubbings flicks it on. Meira leaves for Bissan. Bissan long. Carvalho has been the pick of the bunch inside the opening couple of minutes. Elias, a new recruitment who looks good. So does this man Meira. Ferreira tries to find Carvalho. Jahel receives in front, and it's a banger from Amar Jahel. Weak foot, no worries. The top corner is found, and parity has been restored. Meira to Elias. Plenty of goals early. Meira. Elias. Carvalho making the run. Elias cuts inside. Meira. Elias again. Carvalho. Meira. Ferreira. All the way back to Meira. And now Elias. Down the line. Carvalho. Can he swivel and shoot? Was that a foul? The ref says no. Mayra cuts inside. FutScarbs keeping possession brilliantly here. A loose touch from Elias. Leonardo Ferreira in the centre rather. Elias. Back to Mayra, and Bissan under pressure squeezes the ball out wide. Mayra to Ferreira, overlapping run coming on from Elias. Ferreira trying to find an avenue to goal. Gubbings, good defending. Alexander holds it and settles. Pumas will commence the rotation. Playing into that 4-0, Elliott. Gubbings. Alexander. Elliott over the top looking for the ball, but claimed by Bissan. Bissan, poor release. Mayra clears it over the top. Carvalho brilliantly keeps it in. Elias beats the first defender. Jahel wins it back. Still going Jahel. It's given away. Myra. FutScarbs have numbers forward. Ferreira starting to the back post. A good save this time by Tran. How dangerous is Mateus Carvalho looking tonight? 11 a.m. in the evening, but this man is full of energy and more than on for a hat-trick at minimum. As Fred Vannin comes on for FutScarbs. It's great to see him back after a stint at Alliance. And it's a corner to follow for FutScarbs. Julio Figueiredo on as well. Figueiredo fires in at the near post. And again to Figueiredo. Back into the corner with Ferreira. Figueiredo. Well defended by Leon Gubbings. Off the line to Ferreira. Now Myra. Back to Ferreira. Down the line to Figueiredo. Lovely turn inside. Vannin! That's where he's dangerous, but the Pumas defend well. Jahel to Wilkinson, and a loose touch. Pumas concede the corner. A chance for Vannin to load up on the left boot. We've seen him score from similar situations. And Vannin just trickling past the back post. Figueiredo to Myra. Tries to square it. Figueiredo. Ferreira back to Figueiredo. Wilkinson helps it onto Jahel. The pace from Jahel causing the FutScarbs problems. Alexander to O'Loughlin, who gives it away in the middle. A 2-all ball game here at Subiaco. Late night on a Friday. We've just ticked past 11:15. Myra. Figueiredo. O'Loughlin to Jahel. Looked for Alexander, hesitated, used Wilkinson. Now back to Alexander. Jahel looks for the ball in the middle. Vannin's won it up high, but Jahel defends gallantly. Ball in the centre. Figueiredo. Vannin. Ferreira. Myra. Tries to skip past Wilkinson. Under pressure are the FutScarbs. Bissan, got to be good here. It's given away, and Wilkinson finds the empty net. It's 3-2 to the Pumas. The mistake from Bissan was punished, and Rory Wilkinson scoring a very easy goal. FutScarbs down for the first time in the match. Julio Figueiredo cuts in onto the left, still going. Cleaned up by Vessi. Vessi finds a way through. Ferreira there to defend for FutScarbs. O'Loughlin banning on his case and he'll put it into touch. O'Loughlin to Wilkinson. Vessi, poor touch. Ferreira, can he punish? Kai-Chan is there. Ferreira, Figueiredo. Figueiredo still going. Ferreira, ball down the line. Vannin looks to turn, tries to square it. Julio Figueiredo, and on the follow-up. Trying with the initial save. Figueiredo squandering the follow-up opportunity as Elliott makes his way back on the court. Gubbings, Jan, it's O'Loughlin rather. Now Elliott to Vessi. Ball looking for Jan's run. Ferreira. Out wide. Figueiredo to Myra. Ball in the centre's cut out by Elliott. Back to Elliott. He was good last week. Good ball again. Jan can't connect with a volley. Myra. Outside of the football. Ferreira has got Vessi for pace. And what a goal that is from Leonardo Ferreira. The toe poke in at the near post. Catching out Raiden Tran. And 3-3, 10 minutes in. An absolute goal fest. Will that switch the momentum in FutScarbs' favour? Elliott. Inside to Jan. Now O'Loughlin. Bessan to Figueiredo. And a player down off the ball. It's the number 5, Andre Duna, who looks like he's injured his ankle. We hope the veteran is okay, but it doesn't look like he'll be fit to continue. He'll come off across the other side of the court. Mateus Carvalho to replace him. Figueiredo. Elias. Back to Figueiredo. Tries to find Carvalho. Lays it off for Vannin. And Julio Figueiredo tries the spectacular, not coming off. Elliott. To John. John brings it forward. Back to Elliott. Leon O'Loughlin. Vannin to Elias. Back to Vannin. Elias again. Carvalho makes the run forward. Elias in the centre. Picks out for Ed Vannin. Given away by Vannin. Elliott up the other end. O'Loughlin with the overlapping run. Elliott fires. Shot was blocked. Elias gets it back. Elias gives it over the top. Figueiredo just about keeps it in. Good play. Still going Figueiredo. Still going Figueiredo. Still going. Vessi wins it back. It's Jan in support. Finds Kai-Chan. Overlapping run. O'Loughlin. And the ball was too quick for O'Loughlin to catch it. The FutScarbs down to 2 subs on the bench after that injury. Will Duna be fit to continue? The question remains. Jan defends Carvalho well. Raiden Tran releases Jan. O'Loughlin. Across court to Vesey. Vesey fires. Elliott. O'Loughlin scoops it inside. Jan has been dispossessed at the back here. Ferreira. Jan with the block. Vannin to Fernando Elias. And now Leonardo Ferreira. In the centre to Vannin. Pressure from behind. Vannin uses his experience. Flicks it out to Carvalho. Lovely feet from Elias. He goes to ground. And the referee awarding the foul. Carvalho lining up the shot. 10 metres out from goal. Slightly to the left. Can he complete his hat-trick within the first half? Mateus Carvalho lays it off. Elias! And that's a brilliant finish. And a great celebration to go along with it. Rifled into the top corner. And FutScarbs have taken the lead. Looks like the Pumas are going to call the timeout. Marshall calling a timeout for the Pumas. We'll go to a break and be back in a moment with all the action. Don't go anywhere. And the Perth Pumas to get play restarted. Jan. Alexander. To Elliott. Ball through to Alexander. Was hit at him too hard. It was a good run. Carvalho up the other end on the counter. It's fallen to Vannin, who looked to turn inside. Carvalho with the press. Crown cleans up. And it's been awarded a corner for FutScarbs. 4-3 the score. 7 goals in 15 minutes. How many more will we see before halftime? Ferreira strikes it. Not a bad effort, but it was always rising. As Raiden Tran plays Elliott short. They've got to get Amaja held back on the Pumas. He's their talisman. They'll need his leadership and experience to get themselves back in the game. Elliott trying to find an option forward of the ball. Gubbings, Shan, Elliott, first time inside. Vannin, loose pass, gets away with it. Elias, and chips it over the top, but the ball was too heavy. Alexander brings it in. Elliott to Leon Gubbings. Jan, Elliott, first time out to Alexander. Ball in between lines, chipped on. John, Elliott trying to centre it. Shot from Alexander. John tries to help it on. FutScarbs break away. Ferreira giving away to Elliott. Now a chance on the counter for the Pumas. Elliott needed to shoot earlier. And it will be Bruno Bassans from keeper. 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Bassan pops it over the top. Elliott battles with Vannin. And Vannin apologising to Elliott. No bad blood exchanged. Alexander scored the opener for the Pumas. He's been quiet for the remainder of the half, but can he add another one before halftime to get the Pumas back in the game before the break? Gubbings to Alexander. Now Elliott, back to Alexander. Gubbings again. Giving away Gubbings. Good ball through. Vannin, one more. Just behind Fred Vannin's run as Kai Jan makes his way to the bench. Amarcha held back on. Gubbings. Pumas slowing it down to a walking pace. The FutScarbs just sitting compact inside their own half, and it's given away cheaply. Carvalho for the hat-trick! Cleared off the line by Chahel to deny Mateus Carvalho's first half hat-trick. And they're sending Elias over to take it. Vannin up the line, strikes it off the left Vannin. Shot was blocked by the first line in Elliott. Elias, Vannin again! And another deflection, taking it over. This time the corner will be taken from the opposite side. Ferreira will be the one to distribute it. Carvalho. In fact, no, it's gone back the other way. So Vannin will have another bite of the cherry. Third time lucky. Will that be the case? Blocked again. Still alive. And it goes the way of the Pumas. Alexander to Gubbings. And now Elliott. Alexander switches play. Chahel. Can he manufacture a shot? Deflection. And palmed away by Bessan. A decent save to react after the initial deflection. Chahel fires off the left, and that one narrowly evading the goal. It's taken another touch and will be yet another corner. Into stop clock territory. 1 minute and 38 seconds left. Can Pumas restore parity before the break? If anyone can do it, it's going to be this man. Amarcha Chahel. He's trying to create an opening. Elliott. And another corner for the Pumas. The forward pressure is heavy at the moment. Can they find an opening? Can one of these players work a bit of magic? Chahel. And that one blazed over the bar. Bessan. Release is short. Ball in the centre. Chahel with a chance now. Blocked by Ferreira. Wilkinson hasn't played many minutes this first half, but has been effective while he's been on scoring a goal. Here he is. Gubbing, stumbles. Chahel, got to be careful. Loses out to Carvalho. They're not going to want to concede before half-time. Carvalho still going. Braden Tran slides out. And they've done well there, the Pumas. Braden Tran will get it back from keeper. Not even conceding a corner there. It was a dangerous attack from Carvalho. He's hungry and looking for the hat-trick. And that's given away. Elias. Can he have a second say? Fernando Elias. Braden Tran sliding all over the place and does the job in the end. 52 seconds left on the clock. Myra. Across to Ferreira. Down the line. Carvalho. Can he cut inside? Tran with a save. Wilkinson. Poor clearance. Ferreira. And Tran can't keep it in. It's a corner for the FutScarbs. 40 seconds left on the clock. And the shot off the left from Elias comes in. Hits the outside of the goal. Chahel. Ball in the centre. Back out to Chahel. What can he create? Skips past one. Trying to go beyond the second. But Fernando Elias does well. Looks like Andre Dunas' night will be over. He's still sitting on the far end of the court, and he looks like he's in a lot of pain. Daniel Barros, who started the game in goals, will come outfield in the second half if need be. He's got his kit on. Ball forward. Carvalho just before halftime. And again, Mateus Carvalho still going. The Pumas do enough. It was a good save from Tran. And they'll trail at the break by a goal. Perth Pumas 3, FutScarbs FC 4. Stay around for all the second half action. We'll be back in just a moment.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week at Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And both sides breaking from their huddle. It will be Vesey, Jahel, Wilkinson and O'Loughlin for the Pumas. For FutScarbs, it's Myra, Elias, Vannon and Figueiredo. Wilkinson to Amar Jahel in the centre. O'Loughlin dispossessed. FutScarbs fast on the break. Elias. Great feed, Elias still going. Jahel, got to be careful. One at the back. And Figueiredo pulls the effort wide. Raiden Tran. O'Loughlin to Wilkinson. Jahel just about gets there. O'Loughlin. Vesey in the centre. Jahel dispossessed. Vannon. Ball in the centre is good from Vannon. Elias back to Vannon! And a gallant effort from Fred Vannon, the veteran, but it was saved by Raiden Tran. Wilkinson. Jahel. Vesey. Tries to find Wilkinson's run. A good idea. Execution just wasn't on point. Bruno Bessan goes long. Vannon holds it up top. Tries to turn beyond Jahel. Vesey. Given away by Vesey. Chance for Figueiredo to make it 5. But it's a huge save from Raiden Tran, who commanded his D very well. And fired off the right there by Myra. Wilkinson trying to go forward. Vesey back to Wilkinson. Still going Wilkinson. Well defended by Julio Figueiredo. Wilkinson. Referee Tina Campos ordering the FutScarbs defenders a couple more steps back. Wilkinson tries to return it in the centre, but defended well by Myra. And Wilkinson just giving that one away. It's into touch. Figueiredo. Vannon turns inside. And the foul was called for the initial challenge on Julio Figueiredo. Tamara. Now Fernando Elias. Lovely feet. Still going Elias. But just over the bar. It would have been an amazing goal if he was able to finish it into the corner. Chahal. Still going Chahal. Defended well by Myra. Chahal down the line to Vessi, who fires off the right boot. And Bissan will get it back. Across to Figueiredo. Got to be careful at the back here. Vessi puts it into touch. Mayra. Down the line to Vannin. Inside. Elias still going. Crossing it beyond Chahal. Lachlan got to be careful. Gives it away. Squares it. Vannin. Good save. A brilliant save from Raiden Tran, who's really warmed up into this match. Vannin tipped to strike it. Blocked by the defence. Another bite of the cherry coming for Vannin, presumably. A great ball to the back post. The chance was missed by Figueiredo. Now Pumas on the break. Chahal's final ball not as good as it needed to be. 15 minutes left on the clock. Not as many goals as we started the first half with. A score still at 4-3. Chip forward. Figueiredo. Vannin. In the middle. Figueiredo, lovely turn, gets beyond Chahal, but Chahal did enough in the end to force the shot around the post. And a substitution coming for Amar Chahal and Benavesi. Rama Elliott and Kai Chan entering the field of play. Wilkinson to Elliott. Back to Wilkinson. John, loose ball, got to be good here. And is Elliott. He was clipped from behind as Julio Figueiredo makes way to the bench. So 2 fouls go in the way of the Pumas. One rolling on the free kick. You see on your screen now. Kai Chan. Out wide to Elliott. Fires from distance. Saved by Bissan, who was high off his line. Vannin. Myra. Down the line. Ferreira. Elias. Back to Ferreira. Down the line to Vannin. O'Loughlin doing well defensively. Is put into a dangerous area. Vannin. Top of the D. All the way out to Elias, who cuts inside. Still going, Fernando Elias. Still going, Vannin. And that's a brilliant goal. Fernando Elias with the magical run. And Vannin with the beautiful finish. It's 5-3 to FutScarbs. And you'd have to say the goal was coming. Vannin, a lovely celebration to go along with it. Ball in between lines from Elliott, trying to pick out Wilkinson's run. Bissan gives it to Elias, who chips it forward. Ferreira looks for Vannin out wide. Elliott to Chan. Now O'Loughlin, one up high by Vannin for his second. Fred Vannin scores another. And the FutScarbs are running away with the game now. 6-3. Vannin on a hat-trick. And another man who's on a hat-trick, Mateus Carvalho. Back on. Elliott to Jan. Shahel. Jan. Elliott under pressure. Manages to keep it in. And Ferreira with the clearance. In the centre to Wilkinson. Ferreira, Myra. Shahel wins it up high. Ball spills out loose to Myra. Ferreira. Pumas pressing high now. Ferreira strong for options. Got to be careful. Chips it over the top. It's found Carvalho! And that one flashing past the back post. Very nearly there from Mateus Carvalho. Elliott. Wilkinson. Back to Elliott. In a tussle. Myra comes away with it. Wilkinson. They want the handball. Referee not buying it. Mayra back to Elias, who's been exceptional this evening. Ferreira tries to find Elias. Cut out by Kai Chan. And the return ball too high. Alexander. Chan. Over the top by Chahel. Good ball. Chahel to Chan. Down the line. Chahel. Fires from distance. Shot was blocked and they've got a sideline ball, the Pumas. 10 minutes left in the half. Can they overcome the 3-goal deficit? They've conceded 4 on the bounce after being up 3-2. Elliott. And that one not far away, but just not dipping down when it needed to. Bissan releases Elias. This first play out wide to Ferreira. Carvalho holds it up nicely up top. Myra back to Elias. Plays it out to Ferreira. Myra bursting forward. Through ball. Trans collected it. Alexander. Amar Chahel. Ball down the line for Chahel. Chip forward into the run of Carvalho. He's got Alexander to beat. Ferreira on the sideline kick. Myra to Elias. Cuts inside. Still going Elias. Chan. Elias is everywhere at the moment. Rama Elliott to Jan. Alexander. Chahel. Jan down the line. Elliott with a return. Elliott wins it off Elias. Still calling Elliott. Ball over the top. Carvalho cuts inside. And puts it over the bar from point blank range. Alexander to Chahel. Alexander. Chan. Elliott over the top. Great ball! It's hit the bar! It's rattled the crossbar on the volley, Finlay Alexander. And a timeout called by the FutScarbs. We'll go to a quick ad break and be back in a moment. Basan with the restart. Elias has been exceptional tonight. Ferreira mistouches. Ferreira to Myra in the centre. Carvalho. Jahel. Good feet from Jahel, but can't beat the second defender in Fernando Elias. Jahel. Back to Alexander. Jahel down the line, the 1-2. Save, still alive. High press coming in from the Pumas. But Ferreira's got around all of them. Leon Gubbins gets a little toe in to put it over. Ferreira. Myra. Elias chips it forward. Gubbins. Vesey. Still coming Vesey. Tries to play it to the back post. Elias gets there first with the rainbow flick. Fernando Elias! And what a goal that is! Magisterial! The rainbow flick and the finish. Arguably the best goal Supa-Liga has ever seen before. What a recruitment he's proving to be for FutScarbs. He's going to play a big part in their finals charge this season. And you wait till Kenneth Anderson's back next week. You wait to see how well they are going to link up. It looks like FutScarbs have done enough to seal the result. Gubbins with the shot. Ferreira slows it down. Myra has had a solid game from the fixo position. And Elias just popping that one over the top. Jarrah O'Loughlin to Vesey. Vesey in the middle. It'll fall through to Basan. Myra finds Ferreira in space. Puts it through to Carvalho. And that's a hat trick. Mateus Carvalho makes it 8. And the Perth Pumas are going to call a timeout now. We'll have a quick break and be back in just a moment. We're back underway. Pumas are at it with the fly keeper. Wilkinson. Across to Jahel. And now Jan. Alexander. Jahel. Finley Alexander. Back to Jahel. Elliott. 5 goals to make up. 5 minutes to do so. You'd have to say it's probably inconceivable, but the Pumas are going to give the FutScarbs a run for their money. Elliott cuts inside and fires over the bar on the left. Bessan launches it long. Van In still going. Can't keep it in. Van In can't get there. Jahel. FutScarbs allowing the Pumas to bring it forward. Jan, good ball across. Elliott in space. But that's given away. However, Wilkinson's won it up high. And a big save from Bissan. Elliott waits for the run. Chahel back to Elliott. Back to Chahel. Given away. Ferreira not going to be able to find the empty net. Chahel's on the line. Elliott. Chahel. John. Good ball to Elliott. Back post. It's at the feet of John. Fannin. Is that going to be 3 for him? Just not finding the target there. So we've got Carvalho who scored a hat-trick. Vannin is on one. And you bet he'll be eager to get it, marshalling that top position for the FutScarbs. All it takes is one loose pass, and I have to say next time you tip Vannin to capitalise. Elliott, open goal if they can find it. Figueiredo to clean up. Jan on his case. Up to Chahel. Versi fires from range. Well saved by Bissan. Edging toward stop clock territory. Kai Jan. Chahel. Jan. Alexander. Down the line to Elliott. Up to Jan. Chahel. Jan. Pumas. Well, FutScarbs trying to press rather. Pumas unable to play out of it. Ferreira to Myra. Skips beyond Jan down the line and circles back. Gives it to Ferreira. In the centre to Vannin. Chahel squeezes it through the legs to Ferreira. Jan. Good feet to evade the challenge. And Elliott will come up with the 5th man. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Pumas, it might be down heavy, but they haven't given up. They're still working hard. And they want to make the scoreline as respectable as they can. Alexander into the corner. Wilkinson back to Alexander. Chahel. Jan. Elliott. Ball over the top and a poor touch from Alexander. Can FutScarbs find the empty net? They opt to slow it down. Bissan. Ball over the top. It's forward nicely for Vannin, who just missed it. Alexander. Chahel. And the ball over the top. Figueiredo. Good feet from Ferreira. Jan battling for it in the middle. Wilkinson. Alexander. Back to Jan. Chahel. Rum Elliott goes forward. Chahel. Alexander in the corner. Wilkinson up top to Chahel. Still going Chahel. Fires his effort wide. 56 seconds left and the clock stops. Long ball over. Acrobatic clearance from Kai Jan. And again from Jan. Figueiredo. In a battle with Chahel. And Chahel being awarded the free kick. FutScarbs aren't happy, but I think it was the right call from the referee. Jan. Chahel. Back to Jan. Jahel into the corner. Alexander with a toe poke. And Wilkinson coming crashing in at the back post, but couldn't add the finishing touch. Hassan finds the spare man forward. Alexander reads the pass early, but can't keep it in. Myra in the center. Wilkinson blocks. Myra, Ferreira. Figueiredo in the middle. You can see Vannon, he's still up there. He wants that hat trick. Figueiredo trying to burst through the defense. Alexander, Chan, good feet. Still coming, Chan! And the toe poke. Can't find the goal frame. Mateus Carvalho back on. He'll be searching for his fourth. Chan heads it over. Jahel with a volley. Possession is in FutScarbs' hands as Vannon tries to turn but can't. And 3 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be an astounding 8-3 victory for the FutScarbs. Despite being a very close game at halftime. We'll just go through the goal scorers. So for FutScarbs, Mateus Carvalho with 3, Fred Vannon with 2, Fernando Elias with 2, and Leo Ferreira with 1. And for the Pumas, it was Amacho Hell with 1, Finlay Alexander with 1, and Rory Wilkinson with 1. That rounds out all that coverage for tonight. Join us tomorrow, kicking us off from 3:50 with all the actions from the WSL. We've got 3 WSL games followed by 4 MSL games. My name's John Goodlich. Thank you for joining me.